oddly because of the fact that you've got speedier players, and I like speed. So, although you do have to have two very good middle linebackers to run a good 3-4. So, which is why I always have Ryan Shazier. All right, let's get this one started. I know I'm still missing Brashad Perriman. They have no injuries going into this game, so this ought to be interesting. Matty Ice versus Carson Palmer. They do not have Julio Jones, so they do have three very good receiving options in John Brown, Doug Baldwin, and Jermaine Kearse, I think. I feel like I can handle them, though. Because, well, they also don't have a tight end, so I'm not even going to worry about him at all. If they want to throw to him all day, go ahead. But I'll be using Brandon Williams or whoever else my third corner is at that point. I'll use them over anything. I can handle whatever receiver he's on. I don't need to worry about their tight end. Let's get this started. I don't think. Oh god, they're wearing their old blacks. Wow, I've not seen that Falcons logo in a long time.
Of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons.
Wow, Pittsburgh 6-5. I'm really surprised they're actually picking it up.
About a yard deep.
Martavis Bryant's been awesome for them ever since.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Who? No, he's suspended for the year because of drug test issues. And that's more Goodell than anyone else.
Now a former Tar Heel, Giovanni Bernard.
That's what that has to do with. It's more, which I don't get because they do it in the offseason. So what? It's their choice. A lot of them do it because of the fact that it helps them manage pain, which I completely understand. So.
But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
I don't see the big deal, but Goodell's also an asshole, though, too.
This time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Calais Campbell. Let's face mask. God damn it.
Got the hand caught up
Bruce
in the
Arians
grill of the face
awesome
mask.
coach.
15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
He got hired. I mean,
they'll run again with Bernard.
Motherfucker. There you go.
Get him down
Good job.
right near the midfield stripe. It's a 6-yard
The
pickup,
previous
but it gets him
commissioner,
to
I forget who it was.
Some runs are
It's one of those things that kind of runs in the family type situation.
It's a leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Nope.
From midfield now, here's Ryan surveying the field.
Come on.
He's just gonna
damn
get
it.
rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Well,
and now
no.
it's third.
That's the owners. It's not that coaches.
And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, it's because of the fact that it affects everyone because they all get a piece of the pie when it comes to the revenue.
You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
That's why. Okay, so Tyrann Mathieu, that's right, he is down here. That's why. It's like, why is Brandon Williams? I remember.
Look to convert here on
Okay,
third.
let's see. We're gonna man up as Buchanan here.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. He gets it to
Brown,
complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I don't care how many times we see it.
God.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices
Get
as
him.
well. They
Get
really
him.
tune it
There
up,
you go.
don't
They tune it up.
Good.
They know why
3
they do it
yards.
for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
4-4. try something.
Second down.
Yeah, it does
the
on
run.
All Pro. We're trying something here. We're going 4-4 for the hell of it here.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Ready, right 25.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he's got his man on the
Oh, come on.
And he's going to get this
Get the
down near the
strip.
20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And the Falcons are going to get a first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play
There
for
you go.
him,
Held him
I
2
don't think
yards
that
on
was his
that one.
primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They're eating
That's
up
a good
some
play
clock
by the
there. I
guys
gotta
on
give
the
them that
defensive
much.
side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
All right, Green, come on.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now it's Ryan.
Oh, damn
And
it.
it's caught at the
Fuck.
7. A
Almost had
solid
the sack.
pick up at 13 sets him up first and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That's
No,
caught at the
motherfucking
30.
Scott Chandler.
And
God
he'll take
damn.
it into the end zone.
7-0
Touchdown,
Falcons.
Atlanta. Scott Chandler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Not gonna
Boy, it's
happen.
nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that
I gotta
position as
figure
a
out this
fallback.
Falcons
Throw it
team.
to them
Like I said,
when
I'll
all
let
else fails.
I'll
Not
let
at
the
all.
tight
This
ends
guy can
kill
make
me that
plays,
first
and
drive.
that's exactly
I've shut
what he
down
just
their
did.
Yeah, play
passing
here for a
game through the
touchdown.
receivers,
Trey
though, so I'm
McBride
happy with
now to
that.
return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Because nothing will top it.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon
Yeah.
Bell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I doubt that.
See if they stay on the
Fuck.
ground for
That's wrong
2nd
button.
down.
Let's go with that.
Again, it's Bell.
Really?
And there's a flag
Oh,
on
that's
the
a
play.
face mask.
And he'll push his
I'll
way
take it.
forward to about the 32.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
When did he say that?
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's
Okay.
going to cost him 15 yards.
I don't have
It's
it up
such
right
a
now.
dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Come on.
On first down, it's Palmer. And this
There you
one
go, Gresham.
completes to
Go,
Jermaine
baby.
Gresham.
Go. Yeah.
And they're able to get this
Perfect.
one down to the 25. A really good
Yeah,
pickup
I
of
know I'll be able
28
to
yards.
go all over this defense.
Well,
for
coaches
sure.
always talk about finding
Their
balance on
Falcons defense
offense.
is
I don't
absolute
think you get much
garbage.
more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Oh, come
He
on.
stopped
Valdir, here, you got to
immediately
hold
there.
that block there,
Officially
man.
no gain on
Fuck.
the play, and it's 2nd down.
You could have held it a split second longer. It's a giant hole.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
There you go,
And he's
David.
going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer.
There you go,
Fitzgerald
Fitz with the
bringing it in
first.
over the middle. And he picks up the first as he's able
I think
to
I
take
tried
it
trading
down
him
to the
for him late last
7-yard
year in one
line.
league.
Well, there's the first time in this game that Carson Palmer
Because he had a
finds
good
Larry
playoff
Fitzgerald.
schedule. TJ yelled him. But the Jaguars just didn't ever want to use him in the red zone.
Yeah, they
He's like,
really
nah.
have. It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, well, really both of these guys, how long they've been in the league now. But Fitzgerald, gosh, third overall pick back in 04.
Yeah, we're going to throw this one
How
away.
about that? Remember,
I don't like
Carson
anything I see
Palmer,
there.
former Heisman Trophy winner, he's finally found a real home in Arizona. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it
Nice.
or no one
That's
gets
nice.
it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Come on, Robinson. I want to throw this one to you to get your goal.
On second down, here's Palmer.
Oh,
Trying to get it to
motherfucker.
Robinson, and it's intercepted.
God
It's
damn it.
Desmond
Okay, so
Trufant.
Desmond Trufant's
And
on
a
the right
big
side.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to
Son of a
never
bitch.
count a score in their head before
That
the ball
sucked.
goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead,
Yeah, I
they
played
throw an
on
interception,
Pro on
and they're
Slow
gonna
the
come
other
away
day on
empty.
Draft Champions.
Atlanta now
It's a
coming
big
out
difference.
on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
There you go. Fuck,
think they
can't
go
believe I
that
threw
route
that
again?
pick.
I'm always
So,
underscoring
okay,
that
so
until they
Fitz
stop
should be
me from
open
doing
then.
something, I'm going to continue.
Fitz should be
And I
open
think
on
that's
his
exactly
side a
what
lot.
they'll look to do.
Since
But the
Trufant's on
beauty
that
is
side.
the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 32 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd
Yes.
and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean
Good.
a call to the punt team.
Forced him to
as
punt
it's
right
4th
after.
down.
That's good.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting
Quick
back in
3-and-out for them.
admiration right now.
What I
This
needed.
defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating
Yeah, it
us
was.
running the football.
It was really
That's
close.
who we are. That's what we're about.
Thank
It's
God
not
for my
gonna happen.
defensive line.
If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
This is taken at the 15. Very good return.
I'm pretty happy
that
with Trey
time.
McBride as a
18
pickup.
yards.
He's been decent.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that
motherfucker,
not only
he's
did he say
open.
that, but he also told him, let's put it in
Couldn't hold
the
on
end
to
zone
the
that it's
block one more
supposed to be
second.
in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football,
Nice.
and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask.
Yeah, but you're also on
Right away,
Pro,
guy a
so.
question.
Hey, you're my
Heard
partner.
that.
I know you're right there with me.
Right now, blue, stand 5.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
2nd and 10 now, and it's Palmer. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jaron Brown,
That's
the
a huge
intended target.
difference.
And
Pro
it'll be
versus All
3rd
Pro.
and
It's a
10.
huge difference.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Oh, he did the fantasy
Here we go
draft.
now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. To
What'd you
throw
think
is
it was?
Palmer. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the
Oh,
game.
okay.
Instead, 4th down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy
Yeah, every team
out there,
pretty much
isn't
goes
it? It's
after a
kinda different
quarterback first
driving on
round
those
via the
paved
computer.
roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? So that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country
I
roads.
certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
And here now come the Falcons. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've
Come
done
on.
before, realize it
Jesus
hasn't
fucking
worked
Christ.
somewhere
Get off your
else.
block.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any
There
type
you
of
go, Darren
blocking.
Lee.
Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
Right.
Didn't get a whole lot better there. And a minimal
Nice.
gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third.
I
Alongside
think it was
Charles
7,
Davis,
though.
Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to
He's
begin
got
quarter
good
number
yak.
2. They're looking at a 3rd and
So.
6 here to start things out.
Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he couldn't hang on
Good.
to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his second punt.
Right.
He'd take a repeat of his first.
Nice. All right, defense held him down the last 2 drives. Let's get my
This is
offense
away
going
and
here.
a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
21.
And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last drive 3 and out. Still
Yeah,
a
I was
goose egg
disappointed
on
to see the
scoreboard. How did
Packers
they grab
win
that goose egg?
over the
They
Jaguars.
gotta find a way
Oh,
to
mother-
get the ball
come
in the hands of
on,
the
Martin,
playmakers,
you
get them some
motherfucker.
space, and try
Hold
to
your
make a
goddamn
first down
block.
and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Christ.
On 2nd down,
Right.
Palmer. And he
Fuck,
takes a
come
shot
on.
the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I can't get anything going
It's
here
a
yet.
tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll
That's the part
change
that's
for as long as
frustrating.
we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and
No,
make it
I
tough,
got rid of the ball.
that's only going to help
so.
your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Yeah, I figured.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long.
What
and
the
he fires one, but
motherfucking Fitz?
incomplete.
Go.
Larry Fitzgerald
God
was the
damn it.
intended target.
Run
And
your
that'll bring
fucking
up
route.
4th down. Here's Garrett Swanson now. As he'll
Christ, run
kick it
your
away for the
goddamn route,
second
you
time.
Piece of shit.
46 on his first
a
kick.
perfect-
This one in that neighborhood as well. And taken right at
Yeah,
35.
no shit. That's why. God damn it,
Wasn't too far from
motherfucker.
breaking
He
that.
just stopped
Officially
for some stupid
given
ass
15.
reason.
The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And the Falcons now making their way back out.
'Cause I saw him
onto
beat him right
field.
off the line.
And a tight game
No
after
reason to let
punting
that go.
last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd down and 4.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
There you go. Good stop of the
And
run.
they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence
Good
the
job,
defense in
Buchanan.
front to go in that direction and
Just
create the
stopped him
space
on the
back
run
in
there.
the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting
Still
for him to make the
7-0,
play.
9 minutes
That
left.
was a good run, and it got to the
Christ.
second level. And what I mean by that
Yeah.
is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front.
That was a
Last
good
level
punt.
being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Did
And
you?
still no points
Good.
on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge.
There's
in the
been a
huddle.
lot of
You know,
safeties.
we always
It's-
look at-
it's
look at the
fairly easy to
quarterback,
get
sometimes
safeties
it's
once
another
you get them
player on
back
the team,
there.
a star, a veteran.
Oh,
someone with
come
some
on.
excitement
Get that-
and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's
Get
shake
that
things
block.
up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
It's
You
funny,
gotta pick
partner,
up that
Le'Veon
fucking
Bell,
block.
when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my
Well, the Lions were bad
analysis
anyways,
of him and what my
originally.
grades were
Like,
for him,
when
thought
we
he was
started.
a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know
That
we
was
were going to
pathetic.
get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now
There you
I
go,
got a
Gresham.
full
Go, baby.
package, a guy that
Yeah.
can do everything,
Yeah.
as we
Fuck
just saw
you.
there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably
3 of
wishing
10.
they'd taken him in the
Jesus
first.
Christ. terrible
that play will
completion
end
so
up
far.
on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place.
Good.
But what you
Yeah.
won't see,
I saw
offensive
them
line
stacking
that
the
bought
box.
extra
I'm like,
time,
they're
that
leaving that
allowed
whole
for the
right
big
side of the
completion
field open.
downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And
There we
able
go.
to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the
There you go,
defense.
pal.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing now, Palmer on 1st down. This will be caught
Damn,
inside
Gresham's
the 10.
having a game so far.
And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the
Say
second
don't give
quarter
a
starting to
fuck.
heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened,
Gresham's
you
having a
lean
good
on it a
game
little
so
bit
far.
more. You don't go totally away
Yeah,
from running
I
the
do too.
football. But you do say, guess what? We can throw
I'm glad
it,
they
we can throw
switched.
it
I forget
well
what they looked
with a
like
whole lot of
before.
confidence.
God
This is
damn it.
Bell.
Come on,
And they'll
Tunsil.
be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done
Oh,
so
yes,
far.
Waller. Yeah, baby, he's going to be open. Johnson, I need you to pass block for this shit.
Now
Oh,
Palmer
he's
to
not
throw
going to be
on
open.
2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid
We're gonna
the tackle
slide.
there with a slide.
Palmer, 6-yard
It'll be a
rush.
gain
Really
of
slow,
6,
but
and that's going to
got
bring up
there.
an interesting 3rd and goal.
Partner,
I
he was
need
going
to
through his
fucking get this
progressions.
shit.
Not there, not there. After
going
about the
empty
3rd one, he
backfield
decided
here.
he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and
Going
avoids the
empty
hit for good
backfield.
measure.
I have no idea. I don't think, if you're playing, probably not. If you're
They
letting the
come out
computer do it,
5
maybe.
wide, 3 of
Because
them
I've
to the
seen,
right side.
what's his face? Ryan Fitzpatrick got injured when somebody was
On
playing
3rd
the
and goal,
moments.
Palmer.
What the
And almost intercepted. Would have been a
Fitzgerald,
huge pick
again.
in the end zone, but as it stands,
Just fucking
that
stood
brings
there.
up 4th.
Really?
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone.
not even
they blew
raging.
a
It's
golden
like-
opportunity to shift the momentum.
Just fucking stood there. I don't get it. When that was supposed to be a jump ball for him. Nope.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit
What do I
Painter, but
do?
they're going to go for it.
Fuck it.
4th down. Here's Palmer.
Yes!
He's got his
Jerron
man.
Brown.
It's caught in the end
Oh.
zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jerron Brown.
He
His
faked
second
out that
touchdown
corner.
on the season.
faked
And the
out that
Cardinals
corner.
are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Good.
And his kick is right through. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to
Cool.
swallow.
Fuck yeah.
Big time for them.
7
How
to
about
7,
them just deciding
5:37
to go
left.
for it on 4th down. And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like
3-4.
an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed
So
the
what
issue
exactly- let's see what
and
he said.
found a way to get it into the end
open
zone.
up.
Give them big credit for
Our
that.
chat sees specifically what he said.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Oh, okay. Nice. Right.
The drive starts with a handoff to
Come
Bernard.
on, get him.
Bernard
Oh, fumble,
trying,
fumble.
lost the
God damn
football.
it. So close.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost
Yeah.
like it's almost like
Well, it's
baseball.
also 'cause we
Guys
never
at
really- we
bat,
don't
people
hear
are
him
on
talk a
base
lot.
in
When he
scoring
does talk, he
position.
can be
One
an
guy
asshole.
doesn't get him home, the next guy comes
I
through
don't give a
and picks
shit
him
about
up.
him.
And avoids the turnover. And they run with
Oh,
a backup.
damn
This
it.
is Thomas
Fucking Aaron
Rawls.
Donald.
The
So
gain of
close.
4 that time as the drive continues.
Oh, Aaron Donald just
So many
missed
teams
the
want to
tackle.
throw the ball in this
Son of a
situation
bitch.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
I'm going to play his green up here.
Now Bernard.
Yeah.
He will lose yardage
Patrick
back to
Peterson.
the 34-yard line.
Shit.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right?
Yeah.
That was a
It did
very
not-
tough sequence for
it did
the
not look
offensive
fun,
line.
that's
But
for
how about that
goddamn
defensive
sure.
front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation.
Yeah.
It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
An extra DB added here for the
We're gonna
Cards on
focus on Tanner
3rd.
here.
Blitzer play coverage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape,
Leonard
and he
Floyd.
goes down. Leonard
Good.
Floyd, the rookie from Georgia,
that sack.
in there to get him, and that's sack number
Yes.
8 for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done
buddy.
to adjust to
Leonard
account
Floyd
for
is
that?
going to win
What you're
Defensive
hoping is that
Rookie
you
of the Year.
figure out and you see and get
Well, it's 'cause somebody else was
maybe
in
there's
on
going
that.
to be some
I'm
pressure
not
coming
sure
at
who.
you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case,
All right,
that didn't happen.
let's get this game
Zero
going here.
accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Falcons set to get things rolling on defense again here. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You
Oh, wow.
need to hit the reset button after
Oh,
every touchdown
buddy.
given up, Charles.
I love that, and the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to
There you
series,
go, Gresham.
you can reset
There you go.
how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you
We're
have to do
getting
it
better here.
again. And if you made a great play before,
That's what
you have to
happens when you
reset
take a
again
few
anyway
days off
because they're
because you're
going to
waiting.
attack. So
I'm busy.
I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
It's not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you
talking
shouldn't
about
anyway, that's for sure.
2nd down and just
Bradford.
one.
They
2
pretty much already
minutes
said
to
it.
play
And
in
I
a
think especially the
tightly
fact that
contested first half. We're back to
AP
Atlanta.
being,
Right after
not
this
even him being
timeout.
bad, but them knowing that they can stack the box, you're going to see
A reminder
Bradford
that
out there
when
because then they
halftime
have to
rolls
respect
around,
the pass a
Larry
bit
Ridley will
more.
have all the highlights and analysis of this
Oh my
first
God.
half of play
Oh my
from
God.
our
Waller.
studios in
Fucking
Orlando.
just go. Oh.
Now Palmer looking deep downfield.
Yeah.
It's caught
Fitz,
inside
yeah.
the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes
The
when you
safety
have a
went
receiver
right to
well
Waller,
over
so I
6
knew
foot,
Fitz was gonna
you do
be
that. Just put it
one-on-one.
up there, let him grab
Oh,
it, and he
baby.
did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We
I
always
know.
talk about that one.
That's why it's
Both
Fitz,
sides
though.
had a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him.
Oh,
I think the odds
fucking
actually are in favor of
Robinson.
the offense.
Damn.
They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like
Right.
70-30, and they should be able to go
I
up and
wanted
get it
that one.
most of the time.
And he got it there.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and
Fucking
catch
Trufan's
passes
covering
when people are
Robinson.
trying to
That
tackle you
sucks,
and
but
knock
it
the ball
opens
away.
it up for Fitz,
But the
which I
bottom
kinda
line
wanted to
is,
do.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
There you go,
This is
Brown.
caught on the left side,
There you
Jerron
go.
Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
Jerron Brown doing well.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route
I'm not
running
throwing.
savvy.
They come
Going
out
right
here
up
in
the gut because they're leaving the middle
Now
wide
Bell,
open just
and
like
he
that.
is in
I
for
saw it
6.
because they weren't stacking the line.
Cardinals.
As soon as I saw everything on the
Le'Veon
outside, I was going right up the
Bell,
middle.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
Bell
and
has
the
17
Cardinals are
touchdowns.
in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up
There we
front
go, baby.
blocking, the offensive linemen,
Much better.
maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
What up?
You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're
I don't know.
smart,
You're
they
really
do.
quiet. What?
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
They should now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
No, it's better now.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before
We're
we
gonna
get to
go big time.
halftime.
We're gonna play.
First
gonna
down
play
and
this
10
here.
now
Let's
for
try
the
something
offensive
here.
group. On first down, Ryan.
Oh, he got
quite hold it.
smacked
Got
by
hit.
Shazier
Ball
as soon as he
pops
caught
out,
that.
incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
Yeah, so did I.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here
Shit, that's gonna
defensively.
be.
6
They're
DBs
playing
in
verticals
the game.
here. I know it.
Now here's
They're
a
playing
timeout
verticals and they were
defensively
gonna kill me on
coming
it.
from the Cardinals. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Nice.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4.
They're playing verticals again here, I guarantee
To
it.
throw again is
Oh no,
Ryan.
they're playing something different. Fuck.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Still incomplete,
He was
so
looking
4th
for
and
his tight
4.
end, Jacob Tandy
Yes,
there.
I'll have
and
another
it'll be
chance.
4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run
Nice.
it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Cool. So I got 41 seconds. Do I go aggressive? I think so. See what they give me at least here.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back on
Oh,
the
Mercedes
field.
Lewis.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way.
Larry Fitzgerald.
There goes
Larry Fitzgerald. You are a
Fitzgerald.
beautiful man.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike
Oh my God.
ability. And that'll give them a
gorgeous.
2-score
One play.
lead here, but I'm looking ahead.
7
They just
points,
want to
baby.
hold it for the final moments here of the
9
2nd quarter. They
seconds,
don't want to give up
73
anything on the
yards.
other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
Oh, I was looking
it
for that
almost
one.
had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This is fielded at the
Ooh.
goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Bernard Robinson probably, because you got Chris Ivory, T. Yeldon, and then Bernard Robinson, because he's the old quarterback from
Atlanta
Michigan.
now coming out
That-
on the field.
He went
And
into
with
the
time
draft
quickly
basically as an
fading here
offensive
in the
weapon, 2nd
quarter, not sure
because he
how
really didn't have a
aggressively
spot, and he's like,
offensively
I
they
know I
wanna
can't
play
play
this.
quarterback in the
I think
NFL,
we'll
so
find out just how much they trust their
Oh,
guys.
oh my God,
in
I
this
just fucked that
situation if
play
they
up.
decide to take a
Watch
shot.
this one. I
That's gonna
just
go as a
fucked that
loss of
play up
6, and it'll
altogether.
set 'em back for
He
second
didn't even get the
down.
handoff.
Well, that's the big drawback
that was
to this
supposed
play.
to be a run.
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit.
Yeah,
in
that
this
play
case, he
got
kept
all
it and
kinds
absorbed it
fucked up.
anyway.
Here's Bernard.
Couldn't even get
And
close
he
to
will
the
perhaps
handoff.
get
That's
back to the
great.
line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy
I feel like
there,
Nick
LR.
is
Halftime
constantly waiting
interrupted, and
because
we
he
are
wants
ready
to see what
get
I
to
do.
this 3rd quarter.
I think that's what he's doing, because it's been that way for the last while now.
J.J. Nelson now
Last
to
like
return.
4 weeks that we've played. I feel like
And
he's
nice
waiting
work
to
on the
see what
return
I
as
do
he'll
to
start
kind
their
of try and
drive
match it, because he's
just
been
past the 30-yard
doing really well
line.
with Lacey. Oh, because you're playing.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
That's right.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, Fitz.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive
seems
fellas
fairly
got the
new to-
memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
I'll take
And
4
he's
yards,
able to
making a
take this one
manageable
up to the
3rd and 6.
35-yard line.
3rd and
Give
7,
him
it
3
says.
on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
On third down, Palmer.
Fuck.
He loses the football.
Somebody pick that shit up. Hey, good.
Plays like this where the ball
Fucking
comes free,
fumble.
it's often
Aldehier is
unusual
killing me
for the
this
team
game,
that
man.
lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets
Motherfucker.
away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Valdehir's been
downfield,
killing
or
me.
moved away from him.
Well,
In this
Valdehir's
case,
my
though,
left
a
tackle,
teammate is able to
Leonard
come up with the
Williams,
ball.
who
Taken
shouldn't
for just
fucking be
outside
on the
the 30.
Falcons. God damn it! But no, we have to have 20
Good
trades a
blocking
goddamn
there,
year.
nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent
Somebody
field
did.
position. They take
Somebody
over
did. I don't
with a
remember
first
who,
and 10 on the short side of the field.
That's right. That's right. Here we go. Deep all day. Defense
What?
all
You don't
day.
have. Oh, Keanu Neal.
Check.
And they'll go on the ground. And he loses the
fumble,
football the
yeah.
second time. And they get the football. They'll set up
Fuck you,
shop at their
Giovanni.
own 49-yard line.
Yeah. Well, he's fast.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell.
come
And
on.
good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard
Shit,
line.
Bell
And
this
on the
game.
tackle, Jonathan Babineau. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete,
Well, Yeldon is
now
also
you
a
stop
quick
the
development,
clock,
so
and you've helped out the guys on the
that
other
is a
side of the
positive
ball.
thing
So
on top of that.
keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
The play clock's
Like
running
the
down.
ball.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's
God,
going to
fucking
lose
damn
yardage
it.
here. He lost two there.
Can't get anything
And it's
on the
third
ground
down.
Well,
Okay,
Brandon,
Roland,
so much for
really?
halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything
Fucking
going on the
Christ.
ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
10 yards to go on third. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. From midfield now, here's Palmer.
Jesus fucking Christ. I might focus on this game right now anyways.
It's certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more
What
in
the
this spot.
fuck kind of delay was
They
that
have
with
to
my
feel good
punter?
about how they've been
God
throwing it
damn, dude.
overall.
And a great job
Cool.
here. This is
And
going
then
to
at
turn
the
out to be
3.
a beauty. This is marked
I
down.
don't know what my
about the
punter was doing
3-yard
there.
line.
Just fucking. That's really, really fucking dumb.
And not
Yeah,
great starting field
that's still
position
really
here for
dumb.
the offense.
I don't like it either way.
They'll try to get the running game
Come
going with
on,
Rawls.
motherfucker.
They'll get 19 yards there.
Oh, Thomas
and it'll be
Rawls,
first
really?
down Atlanta.
Fucking fantastic.
A nice strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan. You know what his
Yeah,
nickname
I'm
was?
glad we're
Yeah, it
enacting
was
that
The
two-trade
Train.
rule
The
next
man
year.
can break
Just
some
fuck this.
tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes
I'm
by.
winning though.
I know the
It's
toss
just
play
the stupid
begins
shit that the
with guy
Falcons
taking
are.
the snap and turn around
Whatever.
and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
I'm still
can
fucking
they seal
winning.
the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's
Yes.
easy.
Fuck
Nowhere
you,
to
Matt Ryan.
escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for sack number
Let's fuck
9
up.
now on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold them and give up a sack, almost discrediting their work.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
No, it is, because if I'm on it and then you are on it.
Find some space and
I'm on
open
it
things
because
up again.
of the chat.
Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
What Nick
This is
says
another example
watching.
of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence, because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
No, I'm not saying that Nick watches. I'm saying that he checks the stats after.
Incomplete.
I guarantee
Now
you.
it's third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks.
Thank God he overthrew him.
Spoken like a true.
It's also the fact that I work inside 10 hours a day, so I really can't control that.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as they're forced to kick for
My
the
wife
sixth
fucking
time
called.
today.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying
She
to
can
get
be a
going.
pain in the ass if she
Big
knows
thing
it.
is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
12 yards on the return.
Oh, that can't be. They are.
And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
They got a good, they kicked it up, so.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell.
What?
He's going to get the football. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him in just a 1-yard
That's
gain.
classy.
They'll go again with Bell.
Yeah, there you go,
He's
Bell.
brought
There you
down.
fucking go.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I love when a play results in a game
That
that
was
I
a
can
good
actually
run.
kind of fall back on one of my
Needed
favorite
that one.
adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receiver. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back.
I'm going to run the ball.
That means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to
Shad
stay
Khan, I think
upright,
his name is.
see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a
And
second
David
level
Johnson's
player.
gone. He is absolutely gone on that 3rd and inches
David
run.
Johnson on his way.
See ya.
Touchdown,
Fucking
Cardinals.
just meow.
David Johnson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals now
had
adding
no
on to
shot at
their
catching
lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded about a yard deep. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Cardinals defense now, they make their way back out there. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field essentially, and that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
They accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around? And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to
there we
be
go.
aware
Good
of
stuff.
him. Where
Stop
is he
that
lining
outside
up?
run.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A nickel back added defensively.
I thought there was.
To stop this 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it's like there is.
Ryan. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Nice.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So it's good Bell some more.
This is taken at about the 14. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, damn. He fucking tripped over himself on that. He made the spin and then just kind of like started stumbling.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Really?
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get the football here.
There you go, Bell. There you go. There you go.
The 43 extra yards to the 43. It's a
6-yard run.
Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just
73 yards.
You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break up the play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, he put up his hand and then he stopped.
Final play before the quarter ends.
Ooh, this could work.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck.
Back now in Atlanta. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot.
If you put it on all, you can relocate it any time. So that's what I figured.
9 yards to go.
Let's see what they're giving me here.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
I don't like it. Don't like it for a screen.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Looking for
stay in bounds, Johnson. God damn it.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Garrett Swanson now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown
damn it.
or a
It's
check
bounced
down.
backwards.
In other words,
Fuck.
look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't
If I would have held it to the left a tiny bit more.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. The Cardinal defense, they head out to get set here. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they
Where's
have to build
Bernard?
off of, great confidence right now. Being able to stuff
No,
someone
it was more
on
the
a 3 and
Cardinals
out.
that did,
You feel
because
like you're in control now.
they
You're
should
doing
not
the
have been
dictating.
that
They
far
want to see if that
behind
can continue as
that
this
whole
game
game.
progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see.
And the other thing that
Let's
sucks
face it,
is
perfection
Brandon
is something
Williams
we
is
all
their second
chase,
corner. They
whether
don't
it's
have a
playing
good
this
corner to
game
match
or
up
whatever we
with
do. Hard to attain, but that's what they
fucking
were
Patrick
searching
Peterson
for
right now.
as that
They
pass
just
goes
don't.
incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan. Ryan
Oh,
hit,
oh,
and he
get the
lost
ball.
football.
Dupree!
And the Cardinals, and they bring this one back.
Touchdown.
A scoop and score. Fumble recovery. Touchdown for Arizona. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give
35-7.
kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such
Yeah, it
an
wasn't even
offensive guy
Catanzaro.
like
It was
that.
the fact
I love
that, like, it
He
sucked that
dialed
he
things
missed
up,
it,
and boy, a big
but
play resulted
they
for
shouldn't
his
have been in that
guys.
Well, you
situation
like
in
the
the first
credit
place.
to the defense
The fact
there,
that you
right?
let Chris Hogan
Do I ever?
fucking run right by
Feel
you,
it about a yard
Brandon
deep.
Williams, and then another one later on in the game as well. Fucking
And he'll take
huge
this
plays.
across the 25,
Because he tried going for the
couple
ball.
extra yards,
You
up to
can
the
be aggressive
27-yard
and
line.
go for the ball, but you cannot miss the tackle after and just let them
Atlanta
do whatever
now
the hell
coming
they
out
want.
on the
You can't.
field.
Huh? I don't know. The whole team is. Because honestly, they were missing Gronk. They were missing Brady. They were missing everyone, and you still let them
And
do
his
that
throw's
to
going to be
you. No reason
incomplete.
for it.
He was trying to get it to
That's-
Jermaine
he's gonna rip
Kearse,
the whole team.
And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Because especially with the shit that, with
Unable to
everything
connect
that
on the first down
Palmer
pass
and,
play.
or
Now
at
it's
least
2nd
Fitz
down.
did, that Fitz and David Johnson, they put the team on their back, and the team couldn't come up with it, which is pathetic.
2nd
Oh.
and 10 now. Ryan.
God damn it, that was, I hate the
Right
fucking
to
nano
Kearse.
detector. That was such
And he's
bullshit.
able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
That wasn't even a
My
nano
next
either.
teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming
It's
from.
because
where
of
his
the fact that
primary guy
people
was going to
do
be,
nano
and he
blitzes,
would
or they were
get
doing it in
secondary
previous
target
Maddens,
for a
and
nice
people
game.
always
I was just
bitched
gonna
about
ask you,
it.
that wasn't the primary target. He's
And
so
so
good at
they
that.
made it,
I
they
think
put
he
that
knew
in there
right
to
away
stop
that he
people
wasn't
from
gonna get
doing
to his
that.
primary
But that was
guy.
a
I think he
regular
read that as soon
fucking
as he got
call.
to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Because
and said,
Peterson
I
would have
know how to
sacked
beat
his
that, and
ass
that's what he
bad
did.
on that one.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch,
Yeah, Cardinals,
but has
the whole
enough
team is
body
going to get
control
one of
to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Going to Rawls on the dump
Oh,
off.
good ball. Yeah,
Ball
fumble.
comes out. and
Patrick
the Cardinals
Peterson.
have got it. Going the other
No.
way. Now look at
Holy
this.
shit.
Big gain.
Matt
but
Ryan
fumble.
just stripped
And he
the
will
ball
take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean,
I tried running away
teams
from
play.
Ryan. I tried
The ball
cutting
might be
inside,
on the
and then he's
ground
like,
a number of
get
times
the
during
fuck
game,
down.
But the other team
I had
doesn't
no
get
shot.
it. That's a huge
Jesus
difference in the
Christ,
ball
luckily
game.
I still
In this
got
case,
it.
they were able to
Oh
retain
my
possession.
God.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time.
I was
with a
not
lead,
expecting
first down,
that.
fourth quarter, getting
God
8
damn.
yards. You love that.
They will take
Ooh,
it. And you
scared
have
me
to
there
ask
for
the
a second.
defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down.
There you
Have
go,
to
Bell.
stop them, have
There
to
you
get
go.
the football
12
back.
yards on that
But 8
one,
yards
up to
on first
94.
down puts them back on their heels. When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited.
Keep leaving the middle
because
wide
you
open.
can plan
I'll take it
for a running
every
game
time,
all
boys.
you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going. Want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Regular.
Really?
Now they'll throw it with Palmer. Muscles him off.
There you go,
Got
Robinson.
position on him, and he
Watch
pulls
this
it
one.
in.
Watch this.
And he
Fucking
is
Robinson
into
just
the end
trucks the
zone.
corner after
Touchdown,
catching it.
Arizona.
Bam.
Allen Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on
He's
the
just like,
year.
get down.
And the Cardinals add on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the
Oh,
great
hell yeah.
commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing, too.
Oh, she's singing. She's at
She's
least
on like the 5th
thought I
tune.
put it on
yeah,
also.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party
Oh,
was
yeah.
over.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover,
even after the rough start to the game, they have 179 yards
You
total.
always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than
Oh,
others.
Matthew,
You have an
almost,
empty possession, put
almost.
the ball away, get yourself set
Yeah.
to play defense.
After
But
the
when you
rough
turn
start,
it
that
over,
the way
it changes
everything
momentum,
began.
and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out
Let's
there,
see if
aren't
we
you?
can
You
get
better be, because
Buchanan
otherwise,
a
it's
fucking
gonna be a
sack
long
here.
day for you.
Shit. That was close.
First and 10, it's Ryan. And complete on the right side, it's Tammy. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Fuck. Well, that's good.
Second down now after the pass completion.
I don't know. Oh, Darren Lee. Okay. I'm okay with that. Like, I don't want it to happen, but I saw one, so I thought maybe it's Peterson. But I do have Miles Jack, so I'm okay with this. Sucks that Darren Lee went out, but figure a few weeks he'll be hurt. More than likely. What?
And the offense facing a 3rd and 6.
Do you want him to get hurt? I mean, I see how it is about your previous players.
Again, Ryan.
Because it sounds like you're hoping he gets hurt.
Dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth
Upper
down.
arm fracture. That's all right.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But
Darren
for
Lee's
the
been
guys
doing
on
good,
the
but
offensive
I'm
line,
really
they're doing
happy
a
I
nice
traded
job
for
of
Miles
trying to
Jack
protect
now,
their
'cause that's
passer. But when a guy
definitely
hops
a
in the
good
air
depth.
and goes airborne
Especially
to try
him
and knock one
being
away,
20 years old.
it's
I've been
difficult
working
because
on
you
him
can't
too
reach
as
out
my
and grab
focus
him. That'll be
player.
a holding penalty. So all you're trying to
Oh,
do is
shit.
make some type of a play
Trey
on him,
McBride,
make
there you
some
go.
type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Get ready.
Look,
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Silly. Thank you, hon. I figured. Thank you. Have the what? The charge thing? I don't. Okay. Okay.
so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Come
There
on.
were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So incomplete on first.
Very
Let's see
cute.
what second down has in store.
Well, because he turned. It
Come
was
up
my
with
timing.
one running back. That's Bell.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again.
There you go, Brown. There you go. There you go.
And he's brought down,
First down,
but not
baby.
before they get it across the 20-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage
What?
there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just
Right.
brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
Oh, fuck.
go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front,
Oh,
defensive
okay.
end,
Yeah, that makes
defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try
Okay,
and
that
come
wasn't even a
downfield.
blitz.
A little
Wow.
bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
What?
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard
Yeah, it always counts as an
line.
incomplete
That's
pass
a
when we
loss
spike
of
it.
2, now 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape of this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play
Oh,
we
that's
just
weird.
saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to
That's-
win one every now and then.
That's really
They've
weird
got
then.
an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now Palmer on 3rd and long.
Oh, fuck.
A hit as he
Nope,
throws
I had no
there,
chance. No one was open.
incomplete.
Fuck.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win.
Oh,
And the
well.
name of the
If I
game
can
for
just
the
get Bell
defense
to
is
100
pressure on
yards,
the
I'll be happy,
quarterback.
even though
Put
it's
pressure on the
taken a
quarterback
lot
with
of work in this
contact.
game.
That's how you end up winning it.
First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Here comes the Cardinals defense. They head out and get set here. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
Let's see if we can get another turnover
exactly
here.
What they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now and hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest.
Oh, wow.
And his throw
How did he?
is incomplete.
Oh, thank God. I can't believe he dropped that.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
That's weird.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Switch.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again.
Oh, yeah,
Miles
Jack.
intercepted. It's picked off by the rookie Miles Jack. And they will set up shop in enemy territory.
Oh, that was
at
a beautiful
42-yard line.
Beautiful catch
this
right there
defensive
by
pressure's
me.
been constant all game
Barely
long.
got
The
it,
pass
too.
rush, the coverage. They've all been
Love
excellent,
it.
and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
Yeah, buddy. Ruling on the field is upheld. Apparently it was challenged, or not challenged, but they reviewed it. Fuck him.
The give is to Bell.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Take it inside the
Cool.
40 to the
3 yards.
39-yard line.
God damn.
It's a pickup of
This
4 and
defense
it'll
is
bring up
tough.
2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Deep. Right now. 1-18. Regular.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up quickly.
Oh, I got a
here
refund from
at the 38.
I got a
Call
refund
it a
from
gain of a
Daddy
yard, and
Leagues
it's going
today
to bring
too.
up 3rd and 5.
Partner, we know
Because they were just like, we don't know when it's going to be out. We are working with
football.
EA.
But
We
these
will
short
have
runs,
something.
They still
But
pay
he's like, I just
dividends
don't want to
because they
hold
can
on to
take their
anybody's
toll
money
out
right
of
now.
defense, and they can
Like, I get
add
that.
as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Oh, Allen
Robinson
Robinson, what a catch.
And a nice gain of
Holy
21
shit.
yards.
Check this.
Well, go ahead and throw
Check
the ball,
that
man.
one.
You got the
Oh
big
my
lead.
God.
You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe.
Holy
They're just
shit.
looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More
Oh
points
my
for
God.
everyone if they win big.
A give to Bell.
There you go, Bell.
Push
100
his way
yards.
forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, another good run
God.
there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Oh my God, Fitzgerald. Can I gotta go to shotgun. I need to go to shotgun. Fuck. Can't go to shotgun.
Play clock winding down. Now Palmer. And they are
Yep,
going to
Fitz
score
with the touchdown.
again. Yet another touchdown as they
I knew he was
just
gonna beat
add to
that
their
easy.
totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take
Step
the
on
snap,
that
take the
throat,
knee, call
baby.
it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Like
Yeah,
what?
that's similar to the
Probably
guys cutting
safeties and
tape
stuff.
off
Yeah.
right before the game's over.
Oh, quarterbacks,
We
you
know
get
this
so
thing's
many
done.
points so easy.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious. because
Shazier
now you
almost
can't
had a
run any
pick.
offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Ryan. Toward the right sideline,
Nope.
but it's
Pushed him out of bounds.
incomplete.
Good job, Peterson. Just picked him up and fucking shoved him. Oh my God.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Because punters and kickers, you can't really ever up.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Finding time.
Get him! Get his ass!
Look at the time. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Oh, I know.
Taken in at the 11.
I still can't believe fucking RG3 is hurt already in real
Time
life.
for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
There we go, 10
and he's
yards.
brought down. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first. And Le'Veon's mother, Lisa, she grew up a huge Steelers fan, so she's got to love this. Her team's winning. Her son's doing the thing for her team. All good, right?
Did she have a plug into the scouting department?
Oh, there we go.
That's a big time deal for her right there. How happy
I'm up
is
to
she
120 yards.
A lifelong dream of her team with her baby starring on it. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Let's go.
Bell. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. A gain of 3.
Well, he's a receiver. Very few receivers can actually truck, though.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just...
Hits with a good catch.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33 yards by
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this will likely be the last
What's
play
his overall?
and wrap things up.
Give him a 7th-round pick.
Here in the eye. They'll run it with Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Special teams. Field goal.
Now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But it
took Bell a while, but they do have a damn good line. Fuck yeah. Palmer had a Palmer game after a while. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. 333 yards. Who was our leading receiver? It would be, wow, Larry Fitzgerald. 6 receptions, 167 yards. God damn. Allen Robinson only had 2 catches, but they were a hell of 2 catches, that's for sure. God damn. That was fun. It took some work though.